Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Renekton game, and this is part of the Chaincast series. So for those of you who don't know what the Chaincast is, it is a series of games where in this case we are doing Renekton. And next week we are going to do the one of the other 9 champions in this game. In this case, the person with the most points captured. Let's do that. Unless we have minion kills. Do we have minion kills somewhere? Kills, deaths, assists. Nobody cares about those. No, I cannot see the minion kills here. So yeah, I like that suggestion. I'll do that next week. But for now we'll do the most points captured. And so the one that ends up having the most points captured in this game, so in the end of this game, is going to be next week's week's champion. And that means that if you have a game with oh wow, it's really 3 versus 5. 4 versus 5 now. So if you have a game with that champion, interesting game, the more interesting the better, then please send it to me, and I will make a new episode out of that. So yeah, please note in the yeah, this guy is disconnected, dude. You really are that stupid? Really? Whatever. Anyhow, he doesn't get the capture, so that's even more stupid, and he doesn't get the kill, which is even more stupid. Anyhow, Renekton here in a 1 versus 3, that is not going to be good for him. And yeah, we are just going to follow around the rest. So everyone did connect by now, except for Akali now. Oh man, what the hell is going on here? Anyhow, we are going to try to follow around everyone at the same time. But yeah, if you have a game with that champion, the champion that is going to be next week's champion, then yeah, please send it to me. Mark in the title of your email that it is concerning the Chaincast episode. I don't know which it is. I don't really care. And that it is that mention the champion name. Wow, really close to dying there, and a double kill for the blue team. It seems that the system is a little bit behind on where we are, but yeah, Kira in this game. That's pretty cute. I've never seen her on Twisted Tree Crystal Scar before, but that's because I haven't done Crystal Scar games in forever, and yeah, that may also be the reason why I'm a little bit rusty at it. Of course, you're welcome to send me games from any game mode and any type of ELO. Just make sure that you make the title a good one. So don't you just write in the title LoL replay, because then you'll never get on my channel. Make sure that I get all the information that I need on why to select your gameplay from the title, because I look at the title way more than at any of the other things. So also if it's your first submission, or not so much first submission, but if you've never been on my channel, just put first in so 1ST or first submission, or never been on your channel before, something like that in the title. Obviously, never been on your channel before is going to take up a lot of space off your title. So you might not want to do that, but first works really well, because I want to give everyone the opportunity to get there, to get on my channel. Also, if you have well, if you are high ELO, so for example, if you play in 1800 ELO, then please note that in the title. Or if you're sending me a game from someone else that is high ELO, which is fine too, If you're someone who likes to watch higher elo replays, I mean, you have the featured video, the featured matches, and you have a replay from that, because if you have your replay system on while watching that, it will create a replay unless you turn that off. You can turn it off in the options screen. But yeah, if you have a replay from those, and feel free to send those as well. I mean, I like getting high elo replays, and yeah, therefore, yeah, just send them and put in the title high elo. So a very nice double kill there from what's her face, Zira. And it seems that the blue team is kind of dominating, because there are two guys AFKing at the base here. Oh, this guy is actually moving. But I don't think that this is going to be any more than it just is. Yeah, as long as Akali doesn't reconnect, there's really not a whole lot that they can do. And wow, Renekton trading 1-for-1 there. That's pretty impressive. Because I thought he would have died there before actually getting that kill. So anyway, yeah, top lane is getting captured by Red. Yep, there we go. And they are still fighting in this bottom part. And yeah, these turrets are so useless that you really cannot hide behind them for very long. I don't know why he didn't just Alpha Strike there and got the kill that way. And then they just let him go, which is fine as well. But they still should be able to pick up the 2 kills here. No! Okay. Or not. So it seems that everyone is just gathering up in this bottom lane, and the only one that's not here is Renekton, because he is fighting this yeah, this dude Ziggs. No, that's not him. Oh, come on. Fizz. So the blue team is currently behind by 3 versus 1, and it is going to be 4 versus 1. Wow. Oh, so much damage, and it seems that Renekton at least is going to grab this this capture here. So yeah, so currently, just as an example, currently we have 3 captures on Fizz. By the way, if there's a tie, we're going to break the tie with first of all the assist, and then the amount of kills, I guess. Oh no, the amount of gold. That's going to be second. So, first of all, we're going to look at the captures, then the assist captures, and then the amount of gold. And the one with the highest amount of gold will actually take the crown then, or be featured next week. So yeah, personally, I hope it's going to be Zira, because I want to see more of her. I have some games already in my inbox that I just haven't gotten around to.
Blue team has captured the windmill.
And it seems that blue team is finally starting to do something back, but they did lose the I forgot what it's called. It's not a challenge. Something like, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean. The one with the double rings on the. It's yeah. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, this one got neutralized, and that means that yeah, it is now 3 versus 1. So red team doing a good job of getting that early point advantage, which was still in the early game. And yeah, we may actually see them capture this one, but it takes Yi forever to right click that turret. And almost killing Jax because of that, and Jax actually gets killed now. But yeah, well, Yi may actually be able to get out of this. No, I don't think so. He shouldn't be able to get out of it unless he has his ultimate still available, and he does not. Wow, Renekton jumping in here, using his ultimate though, and yeah, there goes Yi, but they do pick up the kill back. And it seems that yeah, currently it is now 3 versus 2 again. So yeah, the red team and blue team were both at 2, and now it is 3 versus 2. So the blue team once again on the losing side here. And are they going to... No, they're not going to pick up this kill. So it is quite surprising that the red team is actually winning this, because they have this AFK, well no, disconnected Akali. And that ultimate is so strong. The utility of it is pretty lame, but yeah, it is a good ultimate. It does damage before anything else, so it doesn't do damage after the charge, but it does damage right, yeah, well, instantly the moment you cast it. And yeah, that of course is way of an advantage compared to, for example, the Morgana ultimate. Because the Morgana ultimate, yeah, it takes a while before it does damage, and it's a similar ultimate. It also has stun. Well, this one has a pop-up, but it's basically the same thing. It's just yeah, another word for the same thing. And come on, are they going to grab this? No, they're not. Wow, yeah. He did grab the kill on that Fizz, because Fizz, yeah, he was too low. And they are going to grab the turret now. Kira just a little bit too late. And it seems that we are going on to this guy. So yeah, I'm not following around Renekton all the time, because on wow, 1-for-1 trade. I haven't seen that be effective all that often. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to follow Renekton as much as possible, but I'm also following the fights. So if there are fights elsewhere on the map, I'm going to follow those. And yeah, that is the disadvantage of having this game mode. There are always fights somewhere, and you can't be in every fight. So yeah, it seems that that was a 1-for-1 trade, and Master Yi should be able to pick up this last kill. No, he's not. Wow. Yeah, he got outplayed there by Fizz. I was assuming he would be able to heal up way more than he did, but he only got like 1 hit off, and does have the lifesteal. But yeah, 1 hit is not going to recover enough, of course. So got completely outplayed there. And it is currently 3 versus 2. It was 3 versus 1. And so the red team came, the blue team came back a little bit. It's not a whole lot. It is, however, a little bit, and that little bit is going to be good enough to get the fight into the red team's, well, base, or, well, side of the map, I guess. Giving them the advantage of having the shortest resupply routes. But of course, yeah, it's still all about that fact that Akali is not there, and the fact that Akali isn't there isn't stopping the red team from doing a good job. It is currently 2 versus 2 in the caps, and blue team is going to capture this point, the only neutral point on the map. Seems that Renekton is going for this right point here, the drill. And man, he is just not doing any damage to this Fizz who yeah, kind of owned him there. And oh, Master Yi, yeah, he wanted to go for this Zira. Yeah, it's Zira. He wanted to go for the Zera, but he didn't get anything done there. So 250 health remaining against about 100. And wow, Fizz getting killed. Other Fizz getting killed as well. So red team now taking the 3 versus 1 lead. And yeah, it's becoming 3 versus 2. But yeah, still 4 versus 5 in the entire fight, and it doesn't seem to stop the red team at all, which is still so surprising to me. They actually grabbed quite a lot of damage, and of course in the end game they cannot really go up against this. By the way, I picked this game because it's the only one that was sent to me this week, and so the fact that there's a disconnect on the enemy team normally means for me that I'm not going to do the game. Normally if I would see that someone on the enemy team disconnects for this long, even if she comes back afterwards, I'm not going to do the game unless there's a pentakill in it. But, well, you can only have pentakills if someone is back in the game. And yeah, the disconnects on your own team, of course, that makes you a better if you still win or almost win. So I don't care about those, but this one I do care about. And as I said, it is just this game because, well, it's the only game available. And I could have gone to one of the replay sites and get a game out of that, and then get a 20-0 game. But yeah, for now, not so much. Wow, Zera doing a good job of at least attempting to do damage, but oh, she actually misses the skill shot there. That is cute. So Fizz is going to get out of here, and is he going to actually escape getting the heal? And he is. Oh wow! I thought he was going to grab the kill, but then Jace came back and just wiped him out. So Jax has the Rage Blade, Renekton on the Ghost Blade, and yeah, there we go, getting another kill. So blue team now in firm control, 4 versus 0. And they should be able to make that 5 versus 0. Because, yeah, in the end game, just like in Summoner's Rift, just like in any game, I guess, the power that 4 versus 5 gives cannot be compensated by by any amount of kills. And even though the kills are definitely in the favor of the enemies, and the play skill is definitely in the advantage of the enemies, they really can't make it work because the gold is not in their advantage. Wow, so much damage by Fizz here. But yeah, this Fizz is really keeping them in the game, together with Jace, and yeah, that's about it. I guess Zera is also keeping them in the game. But yeah, the insane amounts of damage going off by the enemies. I mean, this guy, although he has 13 deaths, he still does a whole lot of damage. And oh, it's 0. Okay, I didn't realize. That was hardly a comeback. That was just a disconnect, dude. Anyway, yeah, I hope you still enjoyed. Let's see who gets our next thing. So it is 6 and 3 versus 6 and 5, but this one, because we already did Renekton, it is going to be Fizz next week. So Fizz is the one. You can send in any map, so that can be Summoner's Rift, Twisted Tree Line, Crystal Scar, or Proving Grounds. You can play in or send in any game mode. So yeah, you can just do whatever you want. If it's interesting, then the chance of it being picked, well, assuming that it is in the title, so I can actually see what you did there. So yeah, for example, AP Fizz is the standard thing to go. So AP Fizz, although it's fine, it needs something special to be picked if there are multiple people sending it in. Of course, AD Fizz would be less common, Jungle Fizz would be even less common, and Support Fizz would be even less common. And if you go on, for example, Proving Grounds, yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of Proving Grounds lately. That's cool. Also, our Crystal Scar is cool. 3 versus 3, of course, would be preferred over 5 versus 5. So in general, the more interesting your game is, the higher the priority will be. Also, first time submissions will be prioritized over well, people who have been on my channel several times. So all in all, make something happen with the Fizz guy, and yeah, I hope to see you next week. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.